Hello. Yes, she's here. Look at that. Princess Layla is in attendance. She is leaving. Typical, isn't it? Oh my goodness, Layla. All this time you were there and I couldn't do a thing. And now she goes. Of course. There we go. I'll put it a little bit closer. Oh my goodness. Typical, isn't it? Well, hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to the live. It is Sunday. It's Ophelia Day. And yes, it is Mother's Day in certain parts of the world. And I vote for just having one universal Mother's Day. I know we can celebrate mothers every Sunday, to be honest, but it's very confusing that it's in different days in different countries. Very confusing. Oh my goodness. Oh, why not just celebrate them all? Oh my goodness, yes. So it's Mother's Day in America, I think, but also in Europe, quite a few countries. Belgium has it today as well. And of course, not in the UK, because the UK, we have our Mother's Day in March. So, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Whenever it is, it doesn't matter. I'm going to say Happy Mother's Day anyway, okay? Oh my goodness, everybody's saying hello, and it's just so nice to see all the same names appear again. I have to commend all of you, to be honest, to spend that time of your Sunday with me is just so lovely. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh my goodness, yes. Christine, yeah. When your child gets quite, yeah. Right, so we have a lot to get through today. We have winners to choose, and I have them here, 1 and 2. Yay, I'll show you later who won. But we have 2 bags here. Of course, look, it's a green bag. Yes, it's green. But of course, this bag is going to be inside the green bag. But I thought it would be nicer for me to show you, the cloth bag on the outside. Yes, so Jan, these are the prizes for the giveaway that we did last week for the 70,000 party. So 70,000 subscribers party. So tonight, just before the live started, I was stuck here with Layla on my lap, and Dirk was doing the, you had to put a comment underneath the video. And I have to say, from last week, the live from last week, and I have to say, you put some such lovely comments. Really. I was taken aback by some great suggestions, some of you. So I might have, made a little list. But yeah, so Dirk did the, he's got a program. You tell him which video, you tell them which comments, and off it goes, and it comes up with, so he did it twice for 2 names. So there we go. Right, so he's printed those off for me. I don't know what it is, so I shall read it to you in a moment. So that's something that we'll do in a moment. Yes, so no, Jan, the cloth bag is a product that we now have on our website. Okay, you still just get the see-through muslin bag, but this cloth bag is a lot more money. We can't just give that away. Okay, it's an actual product. that you have to buy, because we can't just give them away, basically. So what's inside is the May pack. This as chosen by Zoe, because this month, May, Zoe was choosing the colors like Julie did in March. Zoe is now the curator of the colors, and I'm pleased to say that it's me next month. Finally, I get a say as well. But yeah, no, we are loving the selection as always. And yeah, so that's what's in the bag. It's a green bag, and of course I want to show you that fabulous cloth bag. And yes, we've had a couple of people buying it and they've received it, and it's thicker than you think. It really is. It's a really, really nice bag. Yes, they might have, I don't know whether they are laundry bags or what they sell them as, but for us, perfect project bags. Takes 15 balls without any problems. You can still put your phone, your maybe pencil, I've got a pencil case with my crochet hooks, your project that you're making, it can all go in there. So it's the perfect bag. It has a drawstring to close, and it has a handle to carry it. So yes, it's a very, very convenient bag, 100% cotton. So yes, it's a good bag. We like it anyway. And of course, it had to be put on there, Layla and the Ophelia Talks logo. There we go. Right. Okay, Mandy, that's great. Yes, we have sent them out. So yeah. I know. A lot of people are a little bit struggling with the granny squares, but do go for week 3. But do go to the Facebook group, because so many people have been putting tips and tricks on how they are doing it. And I have to say, yes, I have to choose one way. Okay. Exactly, Jan. Exactly. So the reason why I chose the join as you go, the put it on with the 4th row each time, is because I thought it would make sense for you to have something straight away. So you're not just making a pile of grannies and then putting them together. But it's all up to you. If you can manage to do it any other way, but it looks the same, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Do it with a slip stitch, a pull through, take your yarn hook out, then pull it through. Do it with sewing them together. Whatever way works for you, do it the way you feel happy, but of course that it looks the same. Okay, whichever way works is fine. The main things, and I think we worked that out last week as well, you have got to have the number of clusters that I tell you at the end of your project. So end of the project, end of that week. Yes, so end of your tile. So week 1 and 2 made 1 tile, so you have got to have the outside clusters the correct number, and we count them all. Okay. Yes, there is still yarn packs for the Cal. Let me talk to you about that in a moment. And this week again, you have got to make sure that you, again, so I give you the clusters for the first row, and then you should be able to just work your rows, and then at the end you have your number of clusters again. So make sure that you have them. Okay, that's the main thing. Whatever else you do, is fine, but main thing is those clusters. Okay, so make sure you count them. Yes, we still have packs for the Cal, but Stylecraft has run out of Meadow. So we have taken the Meadow from every pack that we had in the house and we've put it in the packs to send out. But unfortunately, yeah, you've been buying too many cows. So we are unable to send them out at the moment. Pam, please go to the blog to find out the numbers. Okay, I do not know that by heart. I've got too much to remember. Okay, too many numbers. Okay, so yeah, we are really frustrated because we just feel like it was all going so well. We were on top of all the orders. We anticipated. Yes, the numbers are important, Jan, for week 2 and week 3. So go and look at the blog for the numbers of the clusters. So we were doing so well. We had anticipated another rush on purchases for when the cal started because people were probably waiting to see what the colors were. So we got some in and that went swimmingly. And then I ordered more because, I bought a few, about 20, I think, but that wasn't enough. So I bought more, but that was okay because it was coming in, And then that next order that I placed, it was like, there's no Meadow. I said, yeah, okay, so ask Stylecraft. No, Stylecraft have run out of Meadow. Completely. They are having to, I've had messages from my wholesaler. They've asked Stylecraft and they said, yeah, it's on the ship. It's being shipped in. So yes, we have done what we could. We've even, tried to source it from our local yarn shop. We went to the local yarn shop and got Meadow there. So yes. No, there is, all the numbers are there. All the numbers. Do please go and find the cluster numbers in the pattern. So we are waiting on Meadow. It's ridiculous, but there we go. I hope that we have to, there's nothing we can do. So I'm hoping that it will come in this week and that we can send all the rest out because it's all packed and ready to go. It's in the hallway waiting to be sent. The moment that Meadow arrives, that same day they will go out. But we have got to wait. So don't worry, we've got them here basically ready to go out without the Meadow. So the minute that Meadow comes out, and I've ordered a lot, we'll send them out. So the moment, so don't worry about, we're not going to put it on out of stock or anything because obviously this is an ongoing thing. So it might take a little bit longer for it to get there. But it's just, yes, it's very frustrating. So Dirk and I have made a decision. Yeah. We have got to do something about it. We were doing the just in time thing, right? We put it up, we get some in, put it up for sale, then get some more in, and it always goes out the door straight away. And I was ordering and then repacking and then out the door because, of course, we have no storage. It's all in our hallway. It's in the bedroom. It's in the back room at the back there. It's just, everywhere I go, there are the green bags, right? Yes, Tracy, but that means I have to buy it at their prices. I can't buy it at customer prices. We have actually done that, and we shouldn't, because we're paying full price then. You see, we need to be able to buy it at wholesale prices. And the fact is, they have 500 balls. No wonder StyleCraft has run out. Anyway, so yes, we need storage. Hey, dag mama. My mum started with the cowl today. Finally. Oh. So we need storage. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. But at one point, you do think, I'm walking along, I'm sort of walking to the side of my hallway, evading the bags. If you walk too quickly, they'll move and they'll fall down. It's just not, do you know what I mean? It's not practical. It's not practical. So we have, exactly, Julie, if we have to buy the Meadow from somewhere else, then I can't give you the cheaper price for a pack like elsewhere, So Amy, you're absolutely right. It's a great problem to have. It is a wonderful problem to have. But at this moment in time, you should see my house here, Absolutely. I can't, well, I'm not allowed anybody in, but we would not be able to have visitors. Layla, I have to be careful for her. If there's an avalanche, a yarn avalanche, we lose her, No, Jan, that doesn't work. No. So we have rented more storage. I already had a small storage on the other side of town for things like suitcases, high pressure cleaner, Christmas tree, because we have no we have no cellar, we have no attic, and we have no cellar, right? So there's nowhere where we can just store things. So we've had that storage for quite a while, and it's worked really well for just the household things, that you go, like beach chairs and wellies when you don't need them, and things, seasonal things mainly, and also lots of other stuff. Dirk is sitting there. Yeah, seasonal. Okay, so there we go. One needs an attic, doesn't one? So yeah, I had to make the decision. I can't keep everything in the house, so I've rented that storage. So that's all good, and that serves as our attic. But now, of course, we went there again, and we looked at a bigger container type thing, and we really love the way our stuff is kept in our Yes, we do send everything together. A welly is like a Wellington boot, rubber boots. What is a welly? So, we've rented a bigger space. So tomorrow we are going to go there, put all our stuff in that one, and then put it all at the back, and then have the front, because it's a bigger one, have the front for storage. So of the yarn bags. So tomorrow will be the changeover, and then as of sort of Wednesday, we will start to take, sort of make sure that she's allowed to take at least 30 balls, Andy. I'm sure she'll have to have 30 balls, various crochet hooks, multiple patterns. Tracy, is that okay? Yeah, and hopefully, and then from then onwards, from then onwards, I am going to start ordering a lot more yarn. So slowly, sort of towards the end of next week, and then the week after, and then the week after, I will be placing regular orders of everything, so that you can actually, I can have there a stock sort of a week or two in advance, maybe, she'll have to sit on the roof rack. She can get that yarn in, don't worry, Andy. You'd be surprised where we can hide it. At least 2 whips, because of course you have to have the one that you're working on, but then also you have to have another one in case you are a bit tired and you need like a bed project. So you need 1 whip that's more intricate and another one that's a little less sort of, pattern heavy. See? Exactly, Amy. She can take yarn, and the thing is, I've saved the day at one point just having the yarn with me, being able to tie something up, or being able to save something, or make something, repair something. So be prepared. Yes, indeed. Also, I once, I think I always take something like really simple, a ball and a hook somewhere stashed away, just in case. You never know. You lose the other project bag, you see. Look. She's working on her autumn walk. Have you seen it? Look at that. Look how far she got. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes, Andy, you've got to get her at least 30 balls. At least. Yes, exactly. A ball of yarn and a hook is all you need these days to be able to just have an emergency, even if you can't think of anything and you've got a bit of a stressful situation, that's all you need. That's all you need. Hi, Petra. Yes, it's wonderful to have. Although I have to say, she does talk. Oh my goodness, she is talking all the time. No, I wasn't talking about you. Some days she just doesn't stop talking. Oh my goodness. Yes, so as you can see, she's doing her autumn walkout, and she's been like, the ends. Oh my goodness, the ends. I'm going to have to put in the ends. I said, yeah, you better. Yes. But she's been having so much fun. And have you seen, she's got a sofa and everything, and she's been very comfortable, nice and warm. And look, the flowers are in a vase. Well, in a jug. I couldn't find anything else. Yeah, Christine, exactly. Yes, so Benedict made and sent Ophelia to me. And Benedict, thank you so much. She is just wonderful. And I have been having so much fun with her. Yeah, needless to say, there will be a little video. There will be video of Ophelia and her arrival, and of course the blanket that she's making. But of course, we have quite a lot of videos coming up for the cowl. So after the cowl, there will be a video on, Ophelia. Love to Craft. I have been looking for a teacup for her. And although I have doll's house size teacups, I don't think they're her size. I think they're too small. So I think Ophelia is, I don't know what size she is compared to me, but a doll's house is 1/12. So I don't know whether, do you know what I mean? So tomorrow when we go to the storage, that's what I have in storage as well. Some of my previous crafts that I used to do, and in there is some small teacups. So I shall get that out and I'll see if it sort of fits her, you know, if it's not too small, not too big. So yes, so I am going to have a look at my doll's house things and see if they would be her size, but I think they're too small. Yeah. Yes, thank you for the flowers. They are IKEA fake flowers. I shouldn't tell you that, but yes, they are. So they will still be the same next week. Okay. But I really, really love them. They look so nice. So yes, they're going to be there as my decoration. Um yeah. Oh yes, an espresso, Sylvia. A tiny cup for the espresso. Don't encourage her. Don't I don't want her to have caffeine. Thank you very much. She's quite energetic enough already. Oh, thanks, darling. At least they will survive, he says. Wow. Honestly. Oh, I know, Tracy. She needs cake. She needs a plate. Thanks, Olive. Another one. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. But I have to say the aloe vera looks green. Let's change the subject, shall we? Oh, yes, he is going to pay for that. He is. No chocolate, no coffee cooker for you. Coffee cooker. Oh. Yes, Jan, indeed. They do look good, don't they, fake flowers? I always thought they looked plasticky, but to be honest, they're fine. They're fine. So this is my, look at this. This is my ginger, lemon, and honey tea. And yeah, I've added ginger to it throughout the day. Look at the amount that's floating in there. I love it though. It's difficult to drink now, but okay. Right. So there was several things I had to say. So I've told you about the meadow, but we are slowly now going to sort that by having enough in storage. So we'll make sure we have a good store. I know, Eileen, it's quite a lot of ginger, but never mind. It's fine. It's healthy. So that by the next cal, I will have it all in stock before the cal starts. All of it, right? So we'll work on that. We will make sure that's sorted. Then, what do we have for videos next week? Okay, because I want to talk to you about the cal and about the secret accessory. First of all, let me show you this here. And these days we get a lot more takeaway coffees. Maybe when you go out, you know, you get a coffee to take with you. And I had these cups, but I didn't have something to hold them, because if you use them just like that, oh, let me take it off, then it's quite hot to, oh, I can't get it off. What's this? Then it's quite hot to hold. And if you have to hold it like this, you have to take another paper towel and another napkin or whatever. So I've made some coffee cup cozies, and you put these around, and then you can hold it like this. And the reason I'm doing it now is because, look, it's the dainty cluster. I am in love with the dainty cluster. I mean, isn't it just so lovely and dainty? So yes, dainty cluster coffee cup cozies. That's the video for Wednesday. So if you wanted, I have made these in cotton because then they're easily washable, and also yes, Kath Kidston, and also easily washable and better for the, you know, for the heat. Okay, so that's what we have for the video this week. Okay, on Wednesday. Let me just put them there. Where else can I put them so they're in view? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Ophelia. I had to move her there. There we go. Okay, so that's for Wednesday. And then, of course, for Friday, we have the next episode of the Cal. Now, for beer, yeah, of course you can do that for beer as well. If you have the cup, you could. I actually tell you how to size it for your cup. Okay, so you can make it for any cup basically, as long as it's like that. Okay. No, Ingrid. Well, are the two related? Not really. The two aren't. Not. It wasn't set up as being related. Okay. Like I said, I just love the dainty cluster, and I think it was Zoe as well who said, you know, sort of after testing the Cal, she was doing her. I can't remember what she was doing, but just normal granny clusters, and she was like, oh, they're so bombastic, these normal granny clusters. I like the daintiness of the dainty cluster. So, you know, and I do as well. I mean, I've made a normal granny cluster blanket, square blanket. When would I have had time for that? But yeah, the dainty cluster is just so dainty. It's just so lovely. And I have to say, I cannot take credit for naming it. It was, yes, your scrap blanket, Zoe. It was Karen who said, but why don't you call it dainty cluster? Because it's such a lovely dainty cluster. So there we go. It was Karen who came up with the idea of calling it dainty cluster, and it stuck. And I changed the things in the pattern to make sure it said dainty cluster. And on this channel, that's what it's going to be, the dainty cluster. I love the fact that we have our own things. We have our own names for, you know, if you're going to say dainty cluster on the channel, then you know what it's going to be. And that's only on this channel. Okay. Okay, I was saying something else. Yes, so week 4. Okay. How should I say it? The Cal is built in such a way that, you know, week 1, we just made squares. Week 2, we just did dainty clusters. Week 3, we did squares and dainty cluster rows. Okay. Week 4, we're going to do something slightly different. But I'm not going to say anything more about week 4, apart from week 4. Week 4 will allow you to make the project extra special. It will, that's what I set it out for. Okay, that's how I designed it. I wanted to make it, let's call it extra special. And for that extra specialness, you needed something. You can make the cowl, you can make the pattern again without the extra specialness. I know it's very cryptic what I'm saying here, but you will understand when you've seen all the videos when it ends, right? But I need to tell you now, so that if you want to make it extra special and you are using your stash or you are using a different pack, then I'm going to tell you now what the special accessory is to make it extra special. Okay? You don't have to make it extra special. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, I seem to say the same thing over and over again, but of course I can't tell you too much. Okay? So, today I want to tell you that you can get this accessory if you don't have it and you want to make your project extra special. But if you don't want to make your project extra special, you don't have to. And in week 4, you only have to make 4. Okay? I am going to ask you to make 5 to make it extra special. But if you make 4, you can make it normal. Okay? And this is the accessory. Cat hair. So this is the accessory. So this came with the yarn balls. And this is what they call webbing. You know those handbags that you buy? You know the handbags that you buy and then they give you this as a handle? It's nice and strong. It doesn't stretch. And I love this. I use it for lots of things, you know, the extra specialness. And you can wear it as a belt. You can wear it as a, you know, there's all kinds of things you can do with it. But this is what it looks like. So it's called webbing. So if you are using your own stash, your own balls, and you have not got this, you can buy this in a local haberdashery. It's about 3 centimeters wide. It's a blend. It's not 100% cotton. It's a blend of cotton and something to make it really strong. I mean, they have it in all the colors of the rainbow, but I'm sure you can also order it from Amazon or online from like a Joann's or a Craft. I don't know in America, but I do know you can buy this. Okay. So you can buy this, so you can get this to make your project extra special. Okay, yeah, webbing in the meadow color, in exactly. But you can also make this yourself. Okay, you can make this by crocheting. I know. A crocheted strap always stretches, but there are things you can do. And you can also make it from fabric in case you would have that. Or you could, you know, sometimes you buy something and it's wrapped in a nice ribbon. Maybe you keep those ribbons. Things like that. You could use something that you could find like that. Okay. But this is about 1.60 meters. So that's the amount, that you need. And if you want to make your own, I have filmed a video of how to do this, because if you crochet this, you can do several things to make it stop stretching. Okay, so there is a video, but unfortunately, because how I can't just publish it, right? So I'm going to have to put it after the cal has finished. So if you're making the cal, you've got everything, then just do what it says in the videos. If you haven't got the strap, and you don't want to make it special, or you think you might not be able to get this, then do 4 in week 4. If you can get it and you've only done 4 in week 4, you can still make a 5th one. So nothing is lost. And I've had to separate the final assembly into 2 videos. The one video is for the extra specialness, and the other video is for the normal thing. So you can separate it out, or you can wait. And 1,60 meter, 1,60 meter, Ingrid. You can wait to see, and then wait for this video of how to make this, and then finish it all. Okay, so there is time. You don't have to make it there and then. You can just wait for the videos to be published and just be teased all along. Okay, but of course you're going to know in week 6 what we are making, and then you can still decide, yes, I want this, or no, it's okay for me without. And then you can either make this, buy this, and then add it on. I know, Eileen, it's very difficult. It is. My brain is, like the lag that they have, 3 seconds. That's what my brain is like. I'm thinking before I'm saying it so I can correct in the second before. Okay, that's enough talk about that. It will all work out. Even if you're working from your stash, you want to make it extra special, you can. You just need to wait for the videos. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, so it just makes sense. You just wait for the videos, wait to see what it is, and then you can decide, yes, I'm going to make the strap to, make it special, or no, not this time. Or maybe you could say, oh yeah, I know where to get it, but I can't get to that. I'll wait and just finish it now, and then make another one and make that one extra special. You see? Because the thing is, no, Jan, really? Do you think I'm going to give it away? Do you really think I'm going to give it away? Come on, you know me better than that. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to keep getting this because, again, it's really hard to get hold of. Some of you have a different color because I ordered so much of this and they kept running out. So I've ordered for, so many packs, and I ordered that back in February, and luckily I did, because I would never have had it otherwise. And then I ran out, and then they ran out, and it had to be ordered again, and oh my goodness. So yes, thank you, Doug. That's great. That's a good suggestion. Yes. Yes, I'm Queen Tease. Yeah, they were the testers. Even the testers were like, "Come on, you can tell us." No. I tell you. Yes, it can be any matching color. I got some pink ones. I got some green ones. I've got some cream ones. Of course, you'll see next week why the Meadow is the best color. But unfortunately, I was not able to get enough Meadow. I tried to get the wider one because that would work as well. They didn't have that one. I tried to get the thinner one. There is a thinner one, but it's 100% cotton and it's not as sturdy. Thinner is, well, Sarah, maybe, but I would have to get the wax first. No, don't. Okay, do not do that. No. I'm joking. Sarah is bribing me with wax melts. Can you believe it? The lengths you guys go to. The lengths. Anyway, so if you happen to go somewhere, you see this, get some. If you don't have any, if you have some in your stash, maybe in your craft, if you're a obsessed bag maker like I am, then, happy hunting for it in your stash. I have loads in my stash, but it's all different textures, different shapes, different colors, that I wouldn't have been able to. I would have just sent it out to you, but it was only a meter each time, so there's no Vicky was going to bribe me with tea. Wow. Yes, let me just show you. This one is 3 centimeter, which is 1.25 inches. 1.25 inches. Yeah. The thing is, I didn't want to put the video out too soon. So yeah, just, see if you can get it. If you want to, Julie, Sarah sells wax melts. She has a small business selling wax melts, and I order some from her quite regularly. Oh, and they smell lovely. They really, really smell very nice indeed. So yeah, it's really nice to, to have those smells. It is nice. But no, you can't bribe me. I am not going to give it away. Webbing. That's what you need eventually to make it special, but you don't need it if you don't want to. You can do it without. Just even if you say, oh, I won't, then if you see what we are actually making, you can still come back and say, yes, I'll make an extra from week 4 and I'll make it. Lemon cake. Who likes lemon cake? Me? Me? Oh my goodness. Oh. Phew, I am so pleased I managed not to give away what we're making. So, yes, Dirk just suggested it. If you have any suggestions, write them down in an envelope, and the last week of the in an envelope. Write them down on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, and then open it up the last week of the CAL, where I will do a post in the Facebook group asking you to, post your suggestions, and we'll see what you think it's going to be. I think with the testers, we had quite a lot of fun because, of course, once you have because we're now making 2 other parts, and then next week there'll be other parts as well, obviously. And they were like trying to put it together. It was such fun. So yes, we'll oh my goodness, Dirk is saying thank you for the cake already. goodness. So yeah, why not have some fun, eh? Thank you, Amy. Yes. Who would like to see who's won the 2 packs here? Give me some thumbs up, and the moment I reach a number, that consists out of 3, because there's 222 people here, but there's only 70 likes. Come on, people, give me a thumbs up. Right. Oh, cherry pie. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's lovely. Cherry pie. Anyway, so we have a giveaway to do as well. So what are we giving away? Last week, during the 70,000 subscribers party, we celebrated. And of course, I always do a giveaway. And this is let me just show you this. Thank you everyone. Thank you. This is the May pack as chosen by Zoe. Still available. So, oh yes, available all month. Okay, so we are now selling the monthly packs all month long, because of course we will soon have more storage space to put them. Okay, so we are not going to, we are limiting it to the month, but not to the date. So if you want the May pack, you have until the 31st of May to buy it. Okay, so that will be a lot better for those, depending on when you get paid or anything like that. Do not miss out the chance to buy it, because so many people say, oh, I've missed this pack, or I've missed this pack. Just get it. Okay. I know I'm trying to promote it here, but you can do so much with it. You do not have to keep it in the pack. You can do whatever you want with it. And after a while, you will have so many colors built up that you'll be able to pick and choose your own colors. Now, make sure, like I said, that, check out each pack. We will also be sending out the emails for it, because we still haven't done that, because we've had a lot of orders already. And I know a lot of you want past packs. We are thinking of revisiting them in the autumn. So once we are settled into our storage and it's all going well, we will see whether we can reorder them. Okay, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so like I said, it all has to do with storage. There's nothing for it. We just can't put it anywhere at the moment. So tomorrow, all that will change. Okay. So thank you for sticking with us. We had to try it. We had to see how it worked. Was it worth doing it 10 days, then, sending them out then? Yes, it worked for us, but a lot of people have missed out. So, oh, Tracy, that's wonderful. I'm sure you would, Amy. I'm sure you would. She says, we will store it. I will store it for you. Yes, of course you will. Okay, so I have here 2 winners. Number 1. It doesn't matter which number you are, obviously. One of these packs will be yours. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Every time this is typical. Every time we put a pack out, we sell the cal, we start selling a pack, we start selling the cal. There's one person, and she always manages to be fast. Yes, Candy, it's you, Candy Bowden. Oh my goodness. I would make another autumn walk but in those colors, it would look gorgeous, she says. Wonderful. That's wonderful, Candy Bowden. Candy. I am so pleased it's you. You get an extra pack. You're always so good. I recognize the name because obviously that's the first order we get. You know, it's so nice. Candy, make sure you get in touch with us, or we'll get in touch with you. I'm really pleased it's you because you make such an effort to be the first. Great, that's wonderful. I have to say, darlings, you've the comments. I mean, I've needed tissues. The comments were just wonderful. They have been, yeah. I've been reading them. Yeah. I haven't looked at who it is. Even the moderators were saying such wonderful comments. You know, what you would do with the packs and, you know, all that good stuff. Really, really nice comments. Thank you so much for that. Okay. A familiar name, not as familiar as Candy's. Congrats on 70k, she says. I would really like to make the log cabin blanket with the May color pack. So many bright colors. I love them all. Rachel Barber. Well done, Rachel. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Rachel, you've won. Get in touch. I think Candy isn't she in London? I think. I don't know where Rachel Barber is, but there we go. Well done, Rachel. So I will be sending, or Dirk will be sending out these packs as soon as possible. Of course, we've got Candy's address. I don't know whether Rachel, I think she probably has ordered from us, but yes, there we go. So do get in touch with us so we can just let you know that we are sending this out to you. And yeah, I'm really, really pleased that, you know, it's someone, the names are familiar, and it's so lovely now because we, you know, all your names there, you know, everybody, it's just so lovely to see the same names and build up friendships. You know, it's not like someone, yeah, oh yeah, you know, it's we get to know each other, and more, and this is what I like as well, more and more people are putting exceptional pieces of work on the Facebook group that they have done with these monthly packs. Wonderful crochet projects, and they're also putting the picture of themselves in, and that's what I like to see. You know, we're a lovely community. It's not just a name. We you know, I love connecting faces as well. You know, I can see, oh yeah, I recognize her. So yes, that's just so lovely. Yes, so congratulations to the winners. Get in touch so we can, you know, let you know that we're sending it to you. Obviously, I know we've got Candy's address. We'll have to check if we've got Rachel's address, but yeah, we want to make sure that they know that it's coming their way. Yay! Thank you, Janet. Yes, I mean, these monthly packs, I think they work. I know it is going to be a lovely, yes. So for the calendar, make sure you put a hashtag. Dirk, can you just repeat the hashtag, please? I think it's I forgot. So yeah, if you post anything in the Facebook group that you do with the monthly packs, make sure you put the hashtag Ophelia Talks Calendar 2021 or something, and then at the end of the year we'll click on that hashtag, and then we have all the posts together, and then we'll choose some for a calendar. I know that, Amy, that shawl that's what I was talking about. Fabulous, just so lovely. You know, all the pastel colors, and then she's put it together with white or that cream. So stylish. So nice. I know it's that mystery diagram. I should do another one of those. Just go on to, because that was a diagram. I remember it now. My mum gave me that. And of course I forgot. I just put it in my book and I forgot. And then when I opened the book next time, I saw it and I thought, oh, what's this? So I'm going to, I want to do another mystery diagram. I know that people have made it and people have made things from it. So it's lovely to have that. Yes, Jean. And we then sell the calendar, but we are going to do something. So we're not going. So what we're doing with the money that we make from the calendar, we're going to put it on a separate account, and we're going to keep it there. Well, not really keep it, but we're going to make sure that we know the amount or whatever it would be, and then we are going to do something with it, like either that amount of yarn packs for that money, give them away, do something special with that money, or give it to someone who would make for babies, or for things like that. So we'll see what we haven't come up with that yet, but the money would be used for for something special, basically, not the special thing in the project. In the cal, but yeah, we would do something with that money, so we give back to you or back to someone who needs it, basically, like that. Tracy, yeah, that's a good pun there. The cal that we do soon will start in September. I didn't want to put it too late. I know it's quickly after this one, but I will tell you all about it in August. So beginning of August, I will tell you all about it, and we'll start sort of middle September. Middle to end of September. Yes, Rachel Barber, you have won. No. Is that you? Do you know my... Unbelievable. That's amazing. Rachel, I'm sorry. My brain goes a bit mayonnaise when I sit here. That's wonderful. I'm so pleased it's you. Do you know, I knew there was something, but I couldn't. That's wonderful. That's fabulous. I am so pleased it's you, Rachel. I don't even think Dirk realizes that we've been chatting. So Rachel has sent me something, a surprise, but I am not happy. No. For security reasons, we put a PO box address on our website and as our return address and things like that, because obviously I do still want to feel safe in my house. I know you're all yarny friends and you're all very friendly, but you never know. You're sending something out, you've got your address on a website, things like that. So we decided to pay for a postal PO address, and it's a lot of money in my mind. And so Rachel has sent me a mystery parcel, and she sent it last week, Friday, and she was like, it'll arrive on Monday, and I thought it would arrive on Monday. Nothing. Nothing. And it's still not here. So on Friday, I phoned up the post office and I said, look, how long does it take this PO box address malarkey? We use it for safety. And then she went like, oh yes, well, it depends on the postage this person paid. I said, well, yeah, she's paid first class. And it's still not here. Yes, Jan, I have to watch out for the yarn psychos. But do you know what I mean? It's still not here. After Easter, just a couple of days after Easter, I received a letter. And it was just a very kind letter from someone. She'd seen an article. She'd ripped it out of a newspaper, a magazine, and sent it to me, right? Just a nice person sending me, but she'd also used the PO box address. She'd sent it on the 8th of May. 8th of March. That was more than a month. Not good. So I complained. at the post office and I phoned them up and I said, how long does it take? Because this system of yours is taking too long. So it's under investigation. Under investigation. Yeah. They will string you along. Yes. So yeah, yes, Rachel, fabulous. So yeah, I have not heard from them. So I will phone up again tomorrow or Tuesday and we'll see how, what they have to say for themselves, because, surely it can't be lying around in the post office for like more than a month. What are they doing with it? And also, if packages need to come back, that's the address that they have to use. So it took a long time for a package to come back as well. Tracy, you never forget, do you? We forgot a couple of weeks, didn't we? Right, photos. Let me show you the photos. Okay, so I have been queen of selfies. Yeah, but I've got an excuse. I need these selfies for the live. Look, and Layla came and joined me. Look. So soon I will have some live thumbnails. Oh, she's on her way again. Look here, this is a good one. Completely gone wrong. I was going, Layla. And then I clicked, of course, as well as going, Layla. Completely ignoring me now. Look at that face. Look. Yeah, I'll keep scrolling. I took a lot because, oh my goodness, look. Oh, there's so many. And then, of course, there is this. Yeah. My friend Crystal has started the Cal as well. She doesn't crochet. She's learning as she goes. And she had a little bit of a problem, so she sent me this. So I sent her the yarn ball management video. And look, this is her first square. Well, she did do a couple of normal granny squares, but this is the first one of the Cal. I think she's doing really well. The wrong ones are the best, yes. Now, I can't show you the next picture because that's my mum's Mother's Day present. So I can't show you that. But what I can show you is scroll. Yeah, we're back to this because obviously I haven't taken much else. Look, there we have Ophelia on Layla's bed while I was making her sofa. So she had to sit there for a while and she had to start Bye, Julie. She had to start. She couldn't wait to get started. So I said, you sit on Layla's bed, you get started, and I'll work on your sofa. Yeah. So there we go. One more. Look, this was the sofa before it was finished. So I made a cardboard base and then I just made a crochet cover for it. See? Yes, and that's it. Because then we go into a video that I don't want you to see. Thank you very much. And hang on a minute. There's also my inspiration from next month's colors. And we have Princess Layla joining us to say goodbye. Are you comfortable? So, there we go. I hope you had a lovely time during this live. Do be aware that Stylecraft has run out of Meadow, so we are waiting for the happy arrival of the Meadow. The minute it comes in, we will be sending out more packs. We have May packs available all month, and I'm going to say goodbye now. I know I was rather cryptic about week 4, but when you see the video, you'll be okay. Okay? So, enjoy making your week 3. Can I show you her? Layla. Layla. And it will all make sense. It will all make sense. Just, wait for the videos. Okay? Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Derek is still asking for bribes. Oh, lemon cake, wax melts. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Well, everyone, have a lovely week. Watch out for the cup cozies and have fun doing week 4. Well, you're still doing week 3, really, aren't you? Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. Where's the button, Layla? Bye.